thing's in the way. Hold on. Should be able to scoot it out more or something. There. Oh, sorry about that, folks. So, Crawl. That was a movie. You know, I heard so many, good things about this, and people were praising it, and I just thought it was okay. I just don't get it. Maybe, I didn't get Joker, and people were saying that's a masterpiece. It's a good movie. It's better than Joker, I think. But you all know my thoughts on Joker. So, what's the story? The story is there is a swimmer. Her name escapes me. Haley. Her name is Haley. And she's, this swimmer. And she, I guess, has had some problems. Her parents divorced when she was younger, I guess. And there's a hurricane. She can't find her dad, so she tries to track him down, finds him at their old family house, which he said that he sold. Is that such big drama you need to worry about during a fucking hurricane? But anyway, and finds that there are also gators in the house, which could never actually happen because alligators don't go on fucking land. Crocodiles do, alligators don't, right? Isn't that what it was? Alligators don't go on land. I understand there's a hurricane going and it's flooding, but I don't know. Don't, take me seriously on this because I don't know. Maybe they can. Maybe they can. I don't know. It's possible. But this movie, okay, so there's a point in this movie where the dad tells, they're trapped underneath, the water's rising, which happens. Water rises. This is what I mean. Not people trapped. Water's rising. Water, that happens. So he tells her to find, there's a hatch they can get up. Now, when she goes to do it, there's stuff on top of it. Wouldn't he know that there's stuff on top of that hatch before he told her to go and open it? It's his house. It's stuff, he's been at that house. He should know where stuff is, right? I understand he just went there to make sure that everything was set so it wouldn't flood. Obviously, it didn't work. The dog is there, And, she's pushing on it, and it's getting, I'm like, she's just going like this, right? She's not using much strength. I'm like, really push that fucker, and it will fall over, and she can get up. No, she's going, it's clunk, clunk. I'm like, use your muscles. If you will get a rush of adrenaline in a time like this. If you really want to get it to move, just, no, she's going, there's something on it. Just like, really? And then she gives up on it. And then what really pissed me off is when the two guys that come to the rescue, there's one dude and then there's the dude that used to date her sister. They show up and he goes directly to this, when he goes into the basement, I think. And he's yelling at him. And they said, don't come in here, there's gators. And I'm sitting, okay, tell him to go to the hatch so that he can take the stuff off, you can go through there. No, they never do that. Instead, he and his partner will get eaten by gators. Why? Because they need to escape on their own. Can't have no help. I guess I didn't realize how now this movie pissed me off. Common sense thrown out the window. Alright? Why didn't they tell him, go to the hatch, take the stuff off so she can get up. Yes, he'd be left behind, but you know what? To me, it sounded like he didn't care about being saved. The dad. Alright? And they gotta push their personal dramas through in the middle of a fucking hurricane. Talking, I'm sorry I lied not about selling the house. I lied about selling the house. I couldn't give it up. No one cares. There's a fucking hurricane going around. No one cares about your personal problems, alright? You got gators swimming around you. You got hurricane coming down. This is not a time to unload your personal problems. Alright? And what also gets me is that it ends just, they get out, and then, boom, see you later, alligator. That's it. I hate those kind of endings. I've told you before, I hate it. We get no conclusion to anything. It just ends. Why? What happened with the sister? Does the sister know what happened? What kind of damage was there from the hurricane? Did they get the gators out? Come on. No, they're out and then boom, see you later, alligator. It's like, I know, people are praising this movie, saying it's a good movie. I think it's better than The Joker, but it pisses me off. There's so many lack of common sense used in here. Use your muscles. Tell the guy to get the stuff off the hatch. I understand at that point they've given up on that, but, train of thought. You could be like, hey, wait a minute. He can get this off the latch, and I can go, hey, go over to that hatch, take the stuff off, and then whoop, you swim over there, boom, out. You might even be able to grab your dad and take him with, maybe. She's a swimmer. I don't mean that I did like this movie, I'm trying to tell you. The CGI was a little sketchy at times, but sometimes it was pretty good. The idea of being stuck in a hurricane, I have a friend who lives in Florida, so, yeah, that's scary. And to be stuck where you can't really go anywhere and the water is rising, that's a scary thought. But to me, this movie is just another creature feature that doesn't live up to Lake Placid of all. Lake Placid is like the holy grail of gator movies, crocodile, whatever movies, but it's a decent film. Sam Raimi produced this. I'm surprised there wasn't more gore or anything, or a cameo from Bruce Campbell or Ted Raimi. But the one thing that really pisses me off is that no one saved them. Okay? Especially this year, there's been a lot of girl power movies. From Captain Marvel to Black Christmas. It's been pushing hard this year on girl power. And here, they had a perfect way to end it. Those guys come, and here's my ending to the fucking movie right here, alright? The two guys show up, alright? The ex-boyfriend of her sister and the other guy. Other guy gets eaten by the crowd, right? Ex-boyfriend doesn't. He's there, she tells him, hey, there's a hatch over there. Take the stuff off so I can get up. But there's gators in the way. So dad, ding, 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 distracts them, right? He gets munched up by the alligators, but she gets out. They get in the vehicle, they go away, boom, end of movie. You can, see her reunite with her sister or whatever, or, you can flash. Like, they had all this drama about how she doesn't think, like, about how she missed a lap, like when she was doing laps, when she was doing a race, she missed it by so much. They could have actually went back to that, showing her actually winning the thing, but no, I hate that. I hate the immediate ending. It's so abrupt. It's so right there. Just, they're out. See you later, alligator. No. I hate abrupt endings to movies. Give us a conclusion. You know, you have a story arc about her in swimming and she has problems. Conclude with that. She said she had problems with her swimming stuff, and they don't go back to it. I understand she did some swimming in there. Maybe she beat the alligator. I don't know. At the time I was distracted, but I did see the movie. I did see. What I saw was that they didn't conclude. It needs a conclusion. They didn't conclude the story arcs. They just ended with them escaping. I hate abrupt endings. The more I talk about it, the more I'm going to get pissed. But yeah, that's my ending. Two guys show up. Ex-boyfriend goes in. They say, hey. There's a hatch over there. You know, they give the location where it is. There's stuff on top. Take it off so I can get up. But the dad has to distract the gators, you know. And he sacrifices his life to save his daughter. She gets out, they get out, they save the dog. The fucking dog. What happened to the dog? Alright? The dog. The dog was left in the house. What happened to the dog? Did it drown? Did it swim away? Did it get eaten by a gator? I heard barking, but I didn't see it get eaten by a gator. I mean, come on. And then you could flash, you know, whatever, a couple of weeks, month, whatever, to her at the swimming meet. Her sister's there, the ex-boyfriend guy is there, and she swims and she wins the thing, right? And you can say that she's dating the ex-boyfriend guy. You know, it's a conclusion. And, you know, and she can dedicate her win to her dad. But no, she saves them both because girl power, and the girls, you know, no man can save the girl anymore. She's got to do all the saving. She got to save her dad. She got to save herself because girl power, and girls are better than men, and me. You know? You know what? I gotta end this. It gets a 7. A 7. 7 out of 10. What do you guys think of Crawl? I know some people love this movie, and it's not a bad movie by any means. It has some great action, it has some great characters, but the story arcs are never fully completed. You know? And the whole, she has to save him because girl power. No. I'm sorry. 7 out of 10 for me. What are your thoughts on Crawl? In the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you. Sorry I got angry.